Well, hi there! A few weeks back, we started some pea seeds. And those pea seeds began to grow and grow and grow until it was time for them to be moved into their new home in a newspaper pot. From there, they grew even more, and now it's time for them to be transplanted into their new home in a porch pot. Let's get started. All right, we're getting our compost all ready because we're going to be transplanting our peas into a porch pot. So here is our compost that we've been working on. You can see there's a variety of things in there. Some old flowers, some eggshells, and we're going to take out some of the soil and put it in the bottom of our pea pot. Alright, now that we have some of our compost on the bottom, we're going to go and steal some garden soil from one of our bed areas. So this is just an old garden bed, and I'm just going to steal some of the soil off the top. Ooh, there's even a worm in there. Look at that worm, he's moving around. Yay! It's a little chilly out here for me. You can go inside that pot. There you go. We'll bring you in and release you later. Little leaves is good, and then that way we can be able to have some things that are composting and decomposing kind of down below before we put our potting soil on top, and it helps fill up your bucket. You know, my pot is pretty big, so I'm trying to fill the bottom. I put straw in, compost in, and now some garden soil. All right, so now we're ready for our potting soil to be on top. All right, I went out to the garden looking for something that I could use to attach my peas to, so something they can grow up. And I found one of my old tomato cages. I'm gonna, I think, add some string or some wire on here so that the peas have more space to be able to grow up. But I think this will work inside my pot. All right, let's go try it. All right, I put this tomato cage into my pot, and I think it's gonna be a good height. However, it's not super stable in there, so I'm gonna figure out a way to stabilize it in the bottom of the pot. All right, here we go. All right, we've attached on our base, and let's see if that's gonna work better for holding up our tomato cage. One, I added in the straw, and the straw is really there just to kind of add fill up some of the area and make it so that I don't have to put quite as much soil in, and it should break down over time. Next step was to add the soil back in, and then I'm going to be putting in my peas and adding my potting soil, and also I'm going to be adding some extra strings on to my tomato cage so that they have lots of space to be able to crawl up and grow. Here we go. I have found some of my colorful yarn that I'm going to add on to my tomato cage to make it so that the peas have lots of lines and string to climb up. Added on some of the strings and reach all the way down so they're ready for those plants to grow up. Time to add in these peas. Are definitely ready to start growing up these strings. And I am taking them and putting their pots into the new porch pot. I am making sure that I break out the bottoms of the decomposable newspaper pots so that their root, there, those the little roots right there, can make sure to grow down into the new soil. All right. We are putting all of these peas and then attaching them onto their strings, and then we'll add in our soil. Remember in the early spring that you may need to keep track of the weather and decide if your peas need to come inside or outside if it gets too cold at night or during the day. All right, now it's time for the porch. There they are, and they're outside enjoying some sunshine, and that is our porch pot peas. See you next time.